All right, let me go on this rant about the movie Tenet. I don't even know the dude's name, but it's Denzel Washington's son breakthrough film, and I quit halfway through the movie, right? Because it shit don't make no goddamn sense. And if you watch it 5 times, it still ain't gonna make no goddamn sense. I don't know what the director was doing. I don't know what was going on there. I thought, oh, it's gonna be some Inception type shit. It's gonna be fire. In New York, Governor Homo shut down everything, so we couldn't see there was like a 2 week window when theaters were open, and I missed it. I'm like, all right, since I missed it, I'm gonna wait till it comes. Like, I ain't even gonna watch it on bootleg on one of the apps on the Xbox or one of the websites where you can watch it. I seen it there. It was it was not HD. You know what I mean? It was like cam coverage, and it took a minute though for like a legit copy to get out. Actually, like a week before, like 2 weeks ago, actually you saw a legit copy. It was only 720p, but I don't even know why they did that. Like, the entire country was open for a little bit, but New York was still shut down, and then the movie theaters weren't open. We only had like a 2 week window, so we missed everything that came out in that time. We missed that alone should have made I don't know, people probably scared who goes to the theater. But that alone should have made that movie do numbers, but I don't know what happened. People could have been tired of not being able to go out. But again, it depends on your state you're from, because Texas and Georgia, they do whatever fudge they want to do. But anyways, so I watched a little bit of it. My man sent me the site because I'm like, whatever, it's taking too long to release on Vudu, because I was like, I'm gonna just buy it on Vudu and watch it. And because me and my boys, we on it, we share it, and we got a crazy list of movies on there. And I'm like, whatever, it's taking too long. Why are they making so long for this movie to go to Blu-ray and DVD release? Like, why are they taking forever? People at home, half the country still locked down, like, release the damn movie. All right, whatever. I said, forget that. I'm gonna watch it on the site. I started watching on the site, and it shit didn't make no goddamn sense. And then on top of that, which is what I want to talk about in a different video, is this Denzel's son is following in his footsteps as his daddy. He pretty much risking it all for the white woman, and he ain't even getting the box. Like that's why I just cut the movie. I'm like, another one of these films, like, for real though? Like, you about to go Inception in reverse and back in time in the future and drive backwards and to save this white woman, and she, you know what I mean? You ain't getting the buns, you ain't saving the day. You about to risk it off of her. And I make that joke with my boys, like Denzel movies, the first Equalizer, he risked it all to save the Becky, didn't get the box. Second movie, and she was a prostitute. Second movie was the same thing. His boss, CIA spook white bitch, she got killed, and he risked it all to save the day. And because his father, Man on Fire, the little white girl got kidnapped by her own daddy. Mark Anthony was an actor, I think, in that movie. Cool ass movie, but he just, black men, asexual black men, we get these roles where we could save the world and save every day, and then we just don't get the box, and half the time we die, And I didn't finish this fake ass Inception rewind movie, so I don't even know what happened yet. I guess I should finish it, but that part right there stopped me. When I realized he's about to do it, I'm like, okay, not another one of these films. We saw it, and I'm gonna eventually do a full video about it, but we saw a little bit, like, Will Smith has had the best as far as diversity with this. Like, he's been a moist ass mud butt in his first movie. He's had, the white woman. He got the Maggie Robinson. He got the young, fresh new Becky that they was putting out there. And Focus. That triggered some people online, ironically. But he's had the black wife, whatever. Like, he's had more diversity, but a lot of black male actors don't have that diversity he had. Like, in Blade Trinity, when I think it was the third one, when Tom Brady's baby mama, she snitches on her dad. He tells him how to kill her dad, and then this whole jump off the building and this son. I'm thinking like, oh, we about to get this crazy hybrid, half human vampire, baby making biracial shit going on, and nope, she said, nah, I'm gonna just kill myself. It's like the original story of the King Kong when a white woman jumped off the bridge. But I'm getting too much into that video, but when I saw this same theme reoccurring again, when I saw that, oh, he doing all that, I'm like, no. It's bad enough this movie don't make no goddamn sense that this dude is breaking protocol and, You know, he took the CIA training and passed and didn't snitch and tried to kill himself, but you gonna risk it all and put other folks' lives in danger for the wild woman? Why? I just don't like that in movies anymore. Like, you know, and again, I don't want to get too deep into the video because I'm going to say some of the same things again to make my point, make my case, and can contrast it to why movies and hip hop are different. And although I believe we can critique hip hop for a lot of the fuck shit that's going on in there, it is the one space where black men do seem to get some anonymity in. But yeah, that movie, I don't know, man. Like, it was highly anticipated. I watched the brother on the show on HBO, Ballers. That's a silly, more, you know, different type of role, just a prima donna wide receiver, you know. But this was like, and I was arguing, boy, kind of like saying like, yo, he's, as his first film, is bigger than what Denzel has done. Like, Denzel has had big films, but not no big action-packed shit like this. Like, this is on some, well, it was presented in a way to be on some Inception or a Mission Impossible type of, you know, Michael Bay with the explosion type stuff. Like, it was a bigger movie than anything that Denzel has ever done. So I'm like, props to him for that. Like, he beat his dad. Like, kind of similar to how when I thought that Paula Patton was going to be the new biracial in town and take over for Halle Berry, which it appeared it was, because her first film was with Denzel and Deja Vu. And that was a big, good movie, and that was way bigger than anything that Halle Berry did in her first few films. It took a minute for Halle Berry to get, like, in Swordfish or get in Bond to get a type big role like that. But I don't know what happened. How Paula Patton, she just fell off, started doing them damn Tyler Perry, T.D. Jake movies, and just her career went differently. But I was proud of the brother, you know what I mean? Like, he got a nice big role for his first real role in them streets, and a big blockbuster film. But unfortunately, that shit ass. Like, the beauty of watching movies at home over the theater when you have your own theater room is amazing. But I give movies more leeway than I would if I went to the theater, even if the price is more. Like, because I remember people used to argue, like, back in the day, I'm like, yo, why can't we just get these movies at home like the rich people do? They get the little screeners and stuff like that. They get the little code, they can watch the movie and stuff, or the TV show before it comes out. Bring that to the public. Of course, we know that would kill movie theaters, but Corona-19 did that shit. But I judge movies differently. Like, if I watch it at home, like if it's a Netflix film, and we see that HBO has hopped on the bandwagon, they've got all the stuff coming there. They got Wonder Woman, and I think the next Harley Quinn movie is gonna be on there. It's like, HBO stepped their game up. They say they gonna get people to definitely join the service just to watch those certain films, whatever. But that was my quick rant about Tenet. Like, that shit is trash. Like, and I did this because I saw an article that said, newsflash, if you watch it the second time, this shit still ain't gonna make no sense. And it don't. And I ain't even finished the first time. Like, it was trying way too hard. Action wise, you know, cinematography, all that other shit, yeah, perfect, good. That's what enticed me to watch it in the first place. But as far as the actual film and the plot, and then, you know, people saying like, well, the director didn't even try to explain why he would try to, like, make him want to risk it all for the Becky. Like, why would he do that? Like, she was just some chick married to some warmongering weapons dealer dude. Like, she wasn't worth risking the whole world for to save her ass and risking your life too. Like, well, right? Let's stop making those type of movies with these asexual black men where we risk it all to save the world and we don't get nothing, and then halftime we die. But that's my rant. Man, I had hopes for that movie. I was hoping it was up there. Put it in the lexicon, put it in the, you know, but I don't know, man. What are your thoughts if you saw the movie Tenet? Did you like it? Did you understand it? Did it make sense? Am I just slow? And it's just, that's what people say when you say some shit was stupid and it didn't make sense. They be like, oh, you just didn't get it. Like, no, that shit was ass. The director didn't even know when he got it. That shit was terrible, man. But what did you think about the movie if you saw it? I mean, that's the best thing that came out since Corona, so I don't know.